White Paper The Tartarian Smart City Initiative. A scalable urban development model for sustainable, culturally resonant, energy-abundant cities of the 21st century. Prepared for national governments, regional authorities, institutional investors, private capital partnerships, and sovereign funds. Prepared by Global Robotics Corporation and AMP. Interplanetary Trading Company. Date: April 2025. Confidential. Pre-release draft. __. Executive summary. The Tartarian Smart City Initiative proposes the development of a 100,000 resident advanced urban district that integrates modern engineering, cultural architectural heritage, sustainable materials, and future-ready infrastructure. The project combines renewable abundance, regenerative agriculture, 3D printed construction, autonomous infrastructure, and decentralized energy water systems into a unified template capable of replication worldwide. This initiative is designed to meet rising global demand for sustainable, affordable, resilient cities, provide a demonstration platform for emergent technologies, robotics, off-grid energy, quantum communications, reduce lifetime operating cost for governments through regeneration and closed-loop systems, create a financeable, investable civic product with measurable long-term returns. The Tartarian City Model is scalable from 25,000 to 500,000 residents, enabling phased deployment and early activation of economic zones while construction continues. ___. 1. Vision and AMP. Rationale 1.1 Global drivers. Urban populations are expected to surpass 70% of humanity by 2050. Infrastructure deficits in emerging economies exceed $15 trillion. Climate resilience targets require decentralized utilities, water reuse, and renewable baseload. Cultural and architectural identity has eroded due to generic industrial design. Cities need beauty, belonging, and identity. 1.2 Tartarian Aesthetic as cultural infrastructure. The Tartarian architectural language, arches, domes, colonnades, courtyards, resonant towers, improves urban form by reducing material waste through compressive geometries, supporting passive cooling and airflow, providing enduring civic landmarks that reinforce local identity, enabling structural longevity measured in centuries, not decades. 1.3 Strategic objective: develop a repeatable master template for a mid-sized city that achieves net zero or net positive energy, operates with 50 to 70% lower water loss, produces 30 to 50% of fresh food locally, reduces surface vehicle usage by 80%, generates new industries in robotics, materials, and advanced agriculture. __. 2. Population and AMP. Scale component quantity target population 100,000 residents total built area approximately 6 million square meters housing 4 mm squared civic, commercial, industrial 2 mm squared greenbelt and AMP. Agro-ring 1,200 hectares tunnels and AMP. Utility networks 20 to 25 kilometers. Phased, __. 3. Core Design Framework 3.1 Spatial Form. Central Civic Acropolis with health, education, governance, culture, 3 residential rings. Inner urban, middle mixed use, outer village, greenbelt plus agro-ring for food and ecological balance. Underground mobility plus utilities to keep surface pedestrianized. 3.2 Infrastructure Logic System Model. Energy distributed PV, microgrids, storage, micro-hydraulic water capture. Right-pointing arrow. Use right-pointing arrow. Reuse right-pointing arrow. Replenish loops. Transport autonomous underground plus surface tram loops. Waste circular biogas plus compost plus materials reclamation. Communications quantum-ready fiber backbone plus edge compute. Construction on-site 3D printing plus geopolymer plant. Culture civic architecture as emotional infrastructure. __. 4. Construction and AMP. Technology systems 4.1 3D printed structural shells, automated structural printing facility reduces labor bottlenecks, local sand, clay, and binders converted into stone like geopolymer. Facades receive Tartarian ornamentation via CNC molds and AMP. Additive carving 4.2 tunneling and AMP. Substructure, utility tunnels carry power, cooling, fiber, water, freight, passenger tunnels support autonomous mobility pods. Reduces maintenance cost and maximizes walkability. 4.3 Energy abundance. Solar. 150 to 250 megawatts. Storage. 1 to 4 gigawatt hours distributed. Backup. Biogas plus hydrogen-ready generators. Target. Net positive annual generation. 4.4 Robotics and AMP. Autonomy, maintenance and AMP. Inspection drones. Utility swarm robots for underground repairs. Humanoid robots at public interface points. Agricultural automation in agro-ring. Blank, underscore, blank. 5. Economic and AMP. Investment model 5.1 Capital cost estimate. Order of magnitude. Category estimated range buildings $7 billion minus $9.80 B. Utilities and AMP. Energy $3 billion minus $5 B. Transport and AMP. Tunnels $2 billion minus $3 B. Land and AMP. Soft costs $3 billion minus $5 B. Total $15 billion $25 billion. Target internal rate of return. IRR 8 to 12% depending on financing structure and tenancy models. 5.2 Revenue sources. Municipal lease agreements. Land value capture. Utility service revenue. International R and AMP. D partnerships. Wellness and AMP. Medical tourism clusters. Robotics and AMP. Advanced manufacturing exports. Blank, underscore, blank. 6. Phased deployment timeline. Phase years. Status. Deliverables. POP. 0 Enabling works. 0 to 2 Planning site. Permits. Pilot village 501 Builder village 2 to 5 Partial live printer factory. First tunnels 15,002 Inner city ring 5 to 10 Full activation Acropolis plus Civic spine 50,003 Full city core 10 to 15 Mature commercial growth plus labs 100,004 Replication 15 plus Export model Cloned cities in new regions. Blank, underscore, blank. 7. Strategic advantages for governments. Demonstrated climate leadership, controlled and financeable urbanization, reduced lifetime maintenance costs, attraction of high-skill workers and global R and AMP. D. Food and AMP. Energy independence buffers geopolitical volatility, cultural renaissance through architectural beauty and identity. Blank, underscore, blank, 8. Investment opportunities and AMP. Engagement models. Model investor class notes. Public-private partnership. PPP. Sovereign funds. Ministries. Reduced sovereign risk. Build operate transfer infrastructure funds. Revenue retention window. Equity plus tokenized IP. Private capital and AMP. Tech investors. Digital assets tied to infrastructure. Joint ventures. Corporations and AMP. Defense conversion firms. Robotics plus med tech commercialization. Anchor tenancy. Universities. Biomedical institutions. Global draw for talent. Blank, underscore, blank. 9. Risk assessment and AMP. Mitigations. Risk type mitigation. Regulatory delays. Policy. Early engagement. Pilot approvals. Material supply instability. Technical localized production facilities. Energy intermittency. Environmental storage plus multi-source generation. Technology obsolescence. Strategic modular upgradable systems. Cultural non-alignment. Social local design integration. Cost escalation. Financial bulk procurement plus phased deployment. Blank, underscore, blank. 10. Call to partnership. The Tartarian Smart City Initiative provides governments and investors a once-per-generation opportunity to redefine sustainable urban development. The model demonstrates how beauty, cultural resonance, and cutting-edge engineering coexist within a replicable, financially viable framework. Government engagement path. 1. Expression of interest, EOI. 2. Site identification and AMP. Feasibility. 3. Partnership structure definition. 4. Pilot deployment. 5. Full city financing and AMP. Activation investor engagement path. 1. NDA and AMP. Data room access. 2. Technical due diligence. 3. Capital structure design. 4. Commitment and AMP. Phased drawdowns. 5. Asset ownership and revenue share. Blank, underscore, blank, primary contacts Global Robotics Corporation Infrastructure. Robotics. City automation contact upon request Interplanetary Trading Company Materials, Architecture. Global partnerships contact upon request. Blank, underscore, blank, appendices available upon request. Technical system catalog. Tunnel routing feasibility. 3D printing material analysis. Agro-ring yield projections. Wellness and AMP. Clinical revenue models. Robotics deployment matrix. IP tokenization framework. Workforce development and AMP. Housing allotments Global Robotics Corporation Interplanetary Trading Company Robert Coley Bob Coley at Outlook.com